I love technology. Alright, well, let's try this again. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? AJ Good here at the House of Masks, where we unbox and review cool stuff almost every single day. Coming to you for the second time, because for some reason I filmed this video yesterday, got up this morning, got the card out of the camera, and there was just no footage. Literally 0 files, as if I just didn't record it, which doesn't make any sense because this camera shuts off after like 60 seconds of not being used. So clearly, I recorded this entire 3-part Slipknot mask unboxing yesterday, and I don't know what the happened. So, trying not to be too angry about it, trying to just re-record it and not lose my shit. And honestly, I shouldn't be so upset about it because if this is the worst part of my day, then I'm doing all right. With that being said, let's go ahead and get back into the package that we already unboxed. Clearly, it is open and it is cut, and all I gotta do is do this. We have a package here from Temperance Mask Studios up in Canada, which may sound familiar because they just recently sent in another package, which we did an unboxing on a few weeks back, and it was a pretty cool and unique item. Well, in today's box, we also have a few cool and unique items. You won't get to see my genuine reaction from seeing them for the first time because I've already seen them. Not only did I see the photos, but like I just said, I've already filmed this unboxing once. But before we get on into the package, we need to address the elephant in the room because I know that everybody's noticed, I know that everybody's looking at it, and I know that this is going to be what the comments are full of. And yes, the House of Masks did get new merch. Look at these new shirts. How sick are these? Now, for anybody that knows, you know, and I'm not going to bother explaining this logo to the people that don't know, because if you don't know, you're probably not going to be that interested anyways. But, like I said, for those that know, they know. So with that being said, the Teespring link will be down below. Make sure to go grab some merch. We've got these new, beautiful, The House of Masks Love Park logo shirts. I absolutely love these. They come in white and black. Obviously, I'm rocking the white one right now, but I also have a black one sitting in there that I'm looking forward to wearing. So if you guys want to go grab one and support the channel and look cool, then go do it. The link will be down below, and now we can get on into this unboxing. So obviously these things aren't going to be wrapped up or anything. I'm going to pull this out first because this is a smaller item that was just thrown in for free. It is a Pokemon coaster, which I think is super sick. I love little acrylic pieces like this, and I love Pokemon, so having another one of these like the last one that he sent, which was a Pikachu, I believe. Now we have a reverse hollow Silcoon, which is super rad. I'm probably going to take those to the tattoo shop and use those as the coasters for my clients to use. But yeah, those things are sweet. And now we have the masks. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I feel like I've already done this. Alright, are you guys ready? I'm gonna go ahead and just remove all 3. We will start with the first one, which is going to be the Download 2013 masks. We will talk about these in detail here in just a second. Here we have the pre-Download 2013 mask. And here, last but not least, we have the current day replica of the Download 2013 Gym Root mask. So obviously these are all pretty similar masks, but like I said, very, very unique because you don't ever really see these. Not only was it a seldomly worn mask by Jim with somewhat of an interesting story, but you don't see too many people replicating them. I believe I have 2 replicas in my collection. One of them is really not good. I forget when, where, or why I got that one, but it is a replica of the actual Download 2013 mask, and then I have another replica of the uncut version with a slightly different paint job that was done up by Brandon Scott Murphy back in the day. It is a great sculpt with a great paint job and finish. However, I couldn't turn down having all 3 from this line. There's something really nice about having a uniform line all from the same maker. I enjoy seeing a full line of replica masks done by the same sculptor. So whether it's an Iowa Craig or a Tattoo the Earth Clown or these 2013 Download Gems, it is nice to see them all as symmetrical, or I guess just uniform would be the word that I'm looking for. It's nice to see all of the same sculpt. So we've got the pre-Download 2013 first up to not replace, but just kind of update the one that's in my collection. Like I said, I do like the other one that's in my collection. I won't be getting rid of that by any means, but it is nice to have this one to go with this set. As you can see, beautiful, beautiful sculpt, a really nice finish. Everything from the paint to the strap work, it's all heavy duty. It looks really good. I would say that these are incredibly accurate, probably the most accurate replicas of this piece that you can buy. And going from this mask, we move on to this mask. This is the actual Download 2013 mask in its converted state. Now, Jim actually received his Download 2013 mask like this, but you can see him cutting it right before the show. I'm not sure how, when, or why they decided to add the zipper to the top lip. But when Jim was actually cutting this right before the show, it did not have a zipper. He was just kind of cutting the mouth out to allow some room for his beard. And that would be the first time that we saw a chinless mask to incorporate Jim's beard into the design of his pieces. So that's where it all started. This turned into this. This is what we saw worn during the actual show. A very interesting piece given the fact that we had never seen the beard thing before. Not my favorite mask. I'm not really a fan of Jim's beard or how he incorporated them into his mask. I think that having a full jester face is far cooler, but there are tons of people out there that love the fact that he incorporated his beard into his mask because for some reason beards are a personality. And everybody's got their own taste, so that's cool. But again, this is a far, far more accurate replica for my collection than the one that I currently have, so I will most likely be giving that one away or something and replacing it and updating the collection with this piece. Again, very nice, very similar paint job, all the same strap work, stuff like that. The only addition that we have is the zipper, and we have actually taken a piece away, and that is the chin itself. And that moves us on to probably the most unique piece out of the entire package, and that is the modern day replica of the 2013 Download Jim. Now, why is this one so unique? Well, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that this is the first ever replica of the current day version of the Download 2013 mask. So what we saw in 2013 worn on stage has become this, and we see this in the Knotfest Museum on these latest runs. I will be throwing some photos up over here so that you guys can see it in comparison. Obviously, it is a very weathered version of this, but it's still in pretty good shape. It's just got some slight discoloring, and we've got some wear and tear here and there in other areas, which I think Temperance Mask Studios definitely nailed on this copy. It's all very subtle. As you can see, the mask has obviously discolored. We've got some weathering there, but even stuff on the straps, like some distressing and some rust on the metal and rivets and whatnot, definitely brings this thing together. So I'm absolutely stoked to have this in my collection, and this actually won't go on the Jim Root shelf. This is going to go in my current day replica section, where I have started building quite the little sub collection down there. It's one of my favorites because all of those pieces are usually world's first, and there's just a lot of detail that goes into them to make them look the way that they do right now. It is like the ultimate epitome of Slipknot mask replicas to replicate accurately a modern day Slipknot mask, because you're putting so much detail into stuff that probably wasn't even done on purpose. Literally just being torn up and falling apart and trying to replicate all of those little teeny tiny details is exactly what so many of us love about Slipknot mask replicas. So the modern day replica selection, or section I guess, is definitely where it's at in my collection. I absolutely love it, and I couldn't be happier to add this to my set. So here we have the Download 2013 Jim Root line, and we actually have yet another piece coming from Temperance Mask Studios in the future. So make sure to go show him some love, let him know that the House of Masks sent you, and maybe he'll keep hooking us up with cool shit like this in the future. I will be dropping all of his information down below. Like I said, just make sure to go check out his pages and show him some love, and maybe even pick up some stuff, because clearly his work speaks for itself, and that is what we are about to let it do, because we are at the end of the video. As always, I'm going to end this with some nice close-up shots of these pieces to let you guys see all of the beautiful, beautiful detail. We will get them introduced into the collection and show them off there as well, and that will be that. So a massive, massive thank you to Temperance Mask Studios. Thank you very, very much, and a massive thank you to you guys for watching this video. I genuinely hope that you have enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and leave me a like down below. It definitely helps the channel. And if you don't mind, go ahead and leave a comment as well. I'll even make that part easy for you. Which out of the three is your favorite mask that we unboxed today? So which out of the Download 2013 Jim Root masks is your personal favorite? I've got to go with probably this one. probably the pre-cut, pre-show mask because it's a full face mask. Like I said, I'm not the craziest about the Jim Root beard incorporation, so I just don't really care too much for these. I do wish that we would have seen a zipper on the full face version. I'm not really sure how that would have looked or how it would have worked out, but I feel like the zippers are just a staple of Slipknot masks and definitely of Jim Root masks, so it would have been nice to see one on this piece, but this one's still a full face, so that is my pick. Let me know yours down below. Now with all of that out of the way, let's get on to these hero shots. Until next time, this has been AJ Good here at the House of Masks telling you to say no to drugs and alcohol, and also to technology. Like, why the f*** am I filming this again right now? And we will see you guys in the next one.